that him?
Yeah.
What's up, Johan?
Oh,
Yo, yo. Good luck, guys.
thanks. Are you going live?
Yeah, already live. All good. Feel free
All
to,
right, let's go.
beam. Good luck.
Fuck.
Okay. Lagged a bit.
Are we live? So I can't say slurs anymore? I hope you don't have aces. Dude, this is the donkiest fucking river. Never mind.
Oh, that's a pretty odd start. Holy shit.
I told you that they were rooting for me. The CoinPoker software wants me to win. Yeah, you can have this one. There you go.
Holy shit.
Only hits the last 9 in deck.
Yes, we're live, by the way. And one would argue you should never use slurs, Llama, even when not live.
I believe in free speech. This is America, motherfucker. Like, there's like a 90% chance I win. Do you just want to forfeit now?
I'll take my odds. That's a pretty brutal start, though.
I agree. Kill yourself. I had the best hand. Are you in your? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. Come on. Okay. I think I have to fold this, which sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I had outs.
By the way, Canadian all tied up. I see, Krasi.
Yeah, I watched that game yesterday. It was good.
Just a
Too bad
1-0.
we lost. Yeah, in overtime.
Is pocket threes good here?
Yes. We both wanted to hit a tree.
Yes, sir. Shut the fuck up, bro. Playing right now. I mean, I guess. I'm not supposed to raise that pure, right? Just raise sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of overplayed my hand, so you don't really get paid by worse anyway, so I don't see the point in raising. Could
mean,
try
I
to
think
hold the top.
The raise is just to, yeah, put pressure on chop and maybe like bluff occasionally, which I might do. Oh, have a fold. Sucks.
Yeah, I guess I can answer by voice as well since they're not talking a ton. I can just, I have myself muted in their call. But yeah, 10 points is one buy-in, so 37 points is essentially the same as 37k dollars EV, so a little under 4 buy-ins in the lead for Llama currently. And first place gets $100,000, including the Rolex watch, which is a Rolex Land Dweller. Second place, 50k prize.
Fuck, man.
You won your sports bet by quite a margin, huh?
Oh, I was on the Nuggets.
Ah,
I died.
my bad. I've mistaken them for that other team that won like 140 to 80 or whatever.
Yeah, that was the Knicks. I see Tampa Bay's favorites against Canada.
Unlucky.
Yes, the Amazing Jack, he mentioned, I mean, I'm under the assumption that yes, he will. The way he talked about it, it did sound like he would. Yeah, the Amazing Jack.
Alvin, out. Out.
I think Llama really wants to win as well, not even about the prize or even the watch, just like getting the victory. I think he seemed to really want to win this. And Bob Lol, no, I don't think so, because they were talking about someone that I believe was European. So, and KraciFisk is not
God damn
European.
it. Got a good hand.
Nice. That's interesting, but I don't think I can raise.
What's up, Ilio?
Okay, let me see. Fuck. I think my hand calls sometimes. Alright. Guess I gotta call. This sucks. We have like deuces somehow?
Let's call.
Thanks. It was an RNG call. Wasn't sure about my split. If I wanted to split on the 4 straight. I guess I just like sad check back sets, right?
Oh. What's that?
Jam
I don't
9-8.
make too many of that straight.
No, but 10-5, 7-5 might call. 6-5 might call, especially with like a diamond, right?
Maybe a bit, yeah. I don't think they call pure.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you don't make that many straight, but I feel like if I'm sat there with sixes, like, I don't really want to bet that much. I never priced you out of a flush draw at any point either.
Yeah.
And you can still have 9-8 some frequency. Gonna let you win this one. I rolled a fold.
I don't mind taking it down there.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 overs. 2 clean overs, actually. Guess we should reset so I can keep my lead.
Okay.
Which one is it? You started buttons, right?
Yeah.
Here I'm actually a little confused. Just pay this time. Oh damn, dude! Thank God.
What?
I had 7-4.
Seven four. I don't even remember the board. Single gut shot.
Yeah, I mean, if you bet smaller, maybe IPO and then like set me up for a loss. The 6. You win. Stinky. You win. Really? That bets?
I think it does. Yeah.
Thought it would just be a pure check.
Yes. Now I gotta check after the game.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really study that size, so. Do you call big bet on the turn? No, right?
Yes.
If I pot it, you call?
Yeah. I think the
I think
outs
you
are too clean. Just so very clean.
That's actually fair. I rolled for it, and then river, I think it's easy to overestimate how much a6 I can bet. Pretty sure I'm supposed to check back like a6.
Yeah, I think so. Probably. Here I'm gonna check and I'm gonna win.
No, you lose.
Ah. Sucks. I prefer to win. No.
I rolled for a jam.
Yeah, I would have liked that. Well, actually, I don't really beat value, so it's just a really good bluff catcher.
I don't think I just. What do I mean, I don't just call 6-5, do I? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I do just call 6-5. I would damn 10-6 though.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's possible you have it. Yeah. Why not? Let's
Well,
go.
definitely jamming 10-6.
Pocket deuces win. Turning this.
Let's reset this one. Is it my button or yours?
It's yours.
Okay.
The other ones I don't know them.
We'll just make it yours then, I guess. The next, just gamble. Oh, I didn't get to sit up. I'm sitting in the new table, by the way.
Okay. That's a trap.
Oh,
Trap and a half.
sometimes trap. I have a story about Alan Keating. So I was playing live with him and basically I can't remember the exact board, but the action was like it was like a pretty safe board, like 4-way. limp pot or something. He was the original limper or something, or second limper. And it checked down to the river, and then a bunch of money went in on the river. And Alan had aces and won the pot. So it was like a triple check down, limp pot, bunch of money on the river with aces. And someone said, Chris Eubank actually goes like, "You check 3 times with aces, buddy? Like it's what the fuck?" And Ali goes, "Next time I'll show you 4 checks." And so about a month later, Alan straddles, checks back the straddle, and ends up. I mean, he didn't end up getting the exact spot, but he checked back with aces in the straddle. Doing a limp pot. I loved it.
Just for the lore.
Just for the lore.
Gotta respect that.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Nitty check.
Yep. Is your wife good about eating her vegetables?
Sure, yeah. Why?
Chris?
There's no follow-up to that question?
No. That was
Okay.
it.
I win.
Yep. One of my favorite novels, Chinese novels that I'm reading or that I've read, got banned by the CCP for being too anti-human. But it looks like it might be able to come back this year or next year. So I'm pretty excited about that because it didn't finish.
Too anti-human. How the hell?
Yeah, I mean, the CCP is pretty strict. Wow. Fuck. I just snap folded. Guess my hand is a fold. Okay, I'm not gonna snap fold this time. Let me see. Okay, I'm folding. Wait, actually, no, I think I just fold here. I could raise, but it's too late for that.
Cool.
You got me. High card, no good.
I wonder about that. Should write it later.
I should bet turn, you fold.
Rough. Check down and lose. Tight game.
Hell yeah.
What? What's up?
No, not yours.
I was expecting the tough decision to be the other table, where you might dunk,
Yeah, I was considering it.
but then it was the other one where you went huge.
Well, I was considering both. Fuck you, man. We're probably like the one pair I'm supposed to fold, but
The one pair is supposed to fold on the turn.
yeah, but I could hit like 3 of a kind or something.
Sure.
Fuck. No. Go. Trying to eat this egg.
You got a private chef or something?
No, but my friend cooks pretty good spreads.
Cool.
He's been staying with me and he gets to sweat me. Use my RTA. Clip that, I don't care. Hit you with the yasam.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Let's
might have paid a
go.
bigger bet. Might have paid a bigger bet.
Maybe. What the fuck, man? You were dead.
I won the pot. I actually don't know about that turn play, but I think it might be fine.
I'm up king 8.
Let's go.
Just lettuce.
Huh?
Nothing. Do I pay it this? Yeah, why not? Not yours. My vegetable question was unrelated to the Sam Hyde skit. Let me know if you raise. I just left the table.
I raised.
Guys. I just call.
Holy shit.
Thank you. Is this soy sauce? Or steak sauce?
Ooh, had pure trash though.
Me too. Fuck.
Ooh, razor pin.
Yeah.
Hit. Should have probed that. Stupid RNG.
Works.
Yeah, I call. Yeah.
I was considering jam. I think jam's decent. What are we looking at here? Uh, No. But the fuck are you doing, bruh? Block? Man. Oh god, I gotta think. Um, I don't know. I can't think this through. Station. Maybe I'm running hot.
Could have won a much bigger pot there.
I mean, we would have gotten it in, and then the EV would be the same.
Yeah, I bought more if you call flop, call turn, full river type stuff.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant given that you checked flop.
Right.
Kind of crazy that I find the check with the nut flush and only play a 6 BB bet on the river.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm up enough to fold to win. I won't do
Yeah.
that. No.
Oh,
Heart! Jam! Anything! I mean. I have so many combos that want to call here that maybe I just start folding all my combos, which makes this a good bluff. Just call top down strength. What are we looking at here? I just gotta fold. But I think you're bluffing. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the theory.
good fold.
My gut told me the wrong thing.
Guts can be liars.
Yep. I was like, just need to fold them off a 4.
Yeah, I had worse.
I don't know if you fold a 4 anyways.
No.
Whatever, dude. The origin of my nickname dates back to Call of Duty. My name was Llama Sama. And I dropped the Sama because I didn't want the negative connotation of liking anime, I suppose. So then I was just known as Llama. And then when I made an account on ACR, I was trying to find a name that worked, that represented who I felt like was me. And I got SeaLlama. Ad said SeaLlama has a face that makes people call against him. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, probably means a bit of an unserious face or whatever.
I feel like the phrasing makes it sound bad, but I think he meant like your demeanor, you know, like you're a happy guy that's talking a bunch. So probably that it gives you the image of someone that people would call against.
Sounds like racism to me.
Jesus Christ, man.
True. True.
You wanted to call your bluff on the turn?
Oh, I had a merge.
Oh, okay.
Llama means call in Spanish. C equals yes, so yes call. That's actually kind of funny. Does llama really mean call in Spanish? Oh my god, it does. That's funny. My name means yes call. Is this the spot where you have the Jack 7 check back or 8-7 check back? No. Wait. I mean, when I have the 8, I have to call this, right? Dude, I'm tired of just being like, I'm running hot, so I call. I'm not even thinking. Oh, it's that one. It's that one. I needed more time bank for that. Ace 8 offsuit.
Yes, sir.
Dude. Get out of there. You had me pipped.
Not looking good, bro.
No, not looking good. Fair enough.
If you bet just a bit smaller, might lose. Just a little bit smaller. Maybe it's raised anyways. It's such a big bet though. Pot's nice bet, man. It's lucky.
How long have you been married?
Coming on. Wait, I can't fuck this up. I think 7 years already.
Jeez.
And been with my wife since for 13 years now, I think.
Are you like high school sweethearts or some shit?
Yeah, we have kind of like a college, I guess. It's in between.
Did you
That's
date
what we
anyone
do.
before her?
Yeah. That's a nice bet.
You got ace jack?
No worse. Ace Jack I
Yeah,
would already call.
Yeah, ace jack on the other table.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think I fold.
All the turbo slow play on every street.
Yeah, that was me with pocket queens earlier. Pip.
No, I wanted to go for the to be like, I got ace jack.
Mm. I almost bluff raised. I don't think that's the hand.
What the fuck?
I guess that's fine. That might be a bit of a dumb call.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's okay though. Yeah, it has to be fine.
Okay, so I give up. I roll to give up.
That might have been too thin.
Well, it was.
I gotta get some points. ASAP.
What?
I gotta make some points real fast. I guess it's toast anyways.
Yeah, it's toast, buddy. Whatever, dude, times 2.
I don't think I can raise. I don't want to.
Little thin? A little fucking thin, man. The fuck? This click pray into getting just jammed on. I have no clue. I don't block it. I don't block anything. Just running a sick bluff on me here? Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
Bit of a surprise hand.
It seems like an overplay.
I kind of, yeah, whatever. Did you fold aces?
I might fold aces. I didn't. Fuck. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah.
I thought you wanted to reset the stacks, but I guess it was a time bank you wanted to reset.
Yeah, I don't remember what the stacks were, to be honest.
It was 150 or something.
Yeah, okay. Folded the 10.
Yeah.
Misclick pre-flop. Although my hand does actually 3-bet.
I win by a miracle? I guess not. I
Oh,
should
you
check.
lose. Nine? Oh, ace 4, okay.
changed my mind 20 times on the river on what to do. I think this looks. Maybe it does. All right.
I don't know, man.
All right. All right.
Demand.
Just really feel like I'm trapped. Okay, I wasn't. But maybe you call that. Yes.
I think I do station that hand.
Yeah, I really felt like I had no chance to win that.
Not on that turn. I think I've studied this spot before and I'm supposed to fold. Cause you're supposed to jam like 7-6 of clubs. A7 of clubs, which you don't really have. I'm supposed to fold this hand. I'm almost certain I'm supposed to fold this hand. But when I'm ahead, I'm really quite a bit ahead. Whatever, just call. I'm supposed to fold that hand. Fuck me, I'm retarded. I deserve this.
Yeah, you could have me very dead. So,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's still a fold. Also, like, I'm against a lot of aces and ace king too, which is not good. Mhm. Whatever, dude. A good bet.
big bet, big draw.
I had one of your ass, I had a jack. Ace jack.
Ace jack.
Mhm. Uh, Yeah, I mean, I know that spot's a fold. It's like I studied it before. I've seen it. I've seen it like fold, just barely fold. But if you tweak it, maybe it's a good call. King high?
Chop it up.
Chop it up.
Cool. Saved.
I joined the other table.
Unless I was hitting the river, then you're happy about it.
Man. I'm a little disappointed I knowingly made the wrong play. I just got max punished.
Are we switching tables or?
Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot.
Relax, dude.
But I know it's the wrong play. I still called.
I mean, I was a bit sad when you were tanking, and then you said, "I know it's the wrong play," and then you called anyways.
I mean, yeah, doesn't that define me as a retard?
It's your gut. It keeps lying to you.
I was like, my biggest thing was like, I wasn't sure how much 7x you're actually jamming there compared to theory. And then I also think that maybe you take queen 10 pure, which it might not do in theory. So that was like, that can push like a -1 BB call into like break even.
Yeah, queen 10 is. Yeah.
But I don't think I should try and exploit you based off theory stuff. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
Whatever.
That's good.
That is good for you.
Oh man, I got a fold versus this.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice. Very nice.
Right, I especially shouldn't be taking like potential -1 BB calls when I'm in the lead with ICO.
You
Makes
just
it
you just
so much
pictured
worse.
winning. You just pictured crushing me.
Yeah, but like even if I hit, I still lose the points.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Well, you get the points if I have a worse flush draw or 7x or whatever.
I get some points.
What's up, Smeebs? Don't beat yourself up about it. I make these calls all the time. Don't we all? Oh,
I have air. Nice hand.
What? I could just show you the score here. It's right there. My friend who's sitting next to me, literally like 2 feet away, is watching the stream on his phone. I'm not kidding.
He wants the thrill.
That's kind of funny. Not even 2 feet away, like 6 inches away. Ah, that's a bad river. I think this is just a pure fold. Trying to think it through. Potential 2-pair value bets, ace-3. I mean, this is just a fold. I rolled the fold. This is the fold. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I was like wondering if I could catch. Nice hand.
Thanks.
And Queen-5 of clubs. Which like is probably fine to call with. I could probably just call like ace-queen though. But I don't have too much ace-queen, do I? I don't know.
I actually don't know how this really plays out.
I mean, I don't want anything like 2 or 3 pips, 1 to 3 pips above the 5. Cause that's where the densest range of your bluffs are coming from. And then club is probably good. I'm probably gonna fold to win soon.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, at least I went the razor thin value and got it. Here I get punished. I hate you. Actually, probably not supposed to fold to win at all. Unless you start winning.
God. Ah.
Fuck, dude. At least you're running hot and all-ins.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, I guess.
Yeah. Running over EV. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I guess I can't fold to win now. I literally can't
There's like
fold
a
to win.
there's a threshold of where you might want to fold to win.
I mean, I'm not supposed to. I mean, since I don't mind giving away this information since you can't use it. But even if I were to give you like a small win rate, I'm not supposed to fold to win until like 200 hands out, and I'm at near the threshold. And especially
Right.
because I think I'm winning, or I mean, even arrogantly, like break even. Nice river, I guess. But I'm also tired, and I played a long session so far, and the more I play, the worse I play. Like knowingly making -1 BB
Nice spot.
calls. The first time you've ever redlined me in your life.
Possibly. I mean, overall, you're redlining me pretty hard, but I'm greenlining.
Yep, you are. There's my red line.
Yeah, that's why you're redlining. I mean, I folded exactly 1 pip worse. Pretty fast.
Do you guys know how much were you up going into the finals? Like not in EV, actual winnings.
No, my tracker hasn't been tracking.
Yeah, mine didn't work for these tables either. But before the finals, I was probably approximately up 150K.
Oh, you mean like me versus you?
No.
Oh, I
In
thought
the
he asked
challenge.
in
the challenge. Oh, I was up a lot. Well, I guess partially because I won 100K off Gonzo post match, so I'm counting that.
Oh, you won a lot then, yeah.
Yeah, I was like complete whaling. I played like a 4-bet, played a 4-bet pot where I called a 4-bet with 6-3 suited.
Yeah, I was on
Came-
on the
Wait, you
call
saw
when that
that?
happened. Yeah. Then you hit bottom pair and then he called ace high.
Value Chen, remember? Yeah. You were gonna call that for sure. Already prepped what I was gonna say. I was gonna say good sniff.
Yeah, not that time.
I gotta turn on a light. I'm getting eye strain. I mean, I guess.
Slow roll.
Well, no, I was turning my light on,
Okay.
and then I considered value raising, and I was like, I don't think I can.
And now that the challenge is coming to an end, like, is there some things you guys can think of that you would like to see changed or be different for the next challenge? And what about specifically, like, in the later rounds, increasing the amount of hands? And how about like not allowing resetting stacks and things like this? Do you guys think that could be good?
I think not resetting stacks is a good idea.
Really?
I think maybe not even resetting time bank might be a good idea.
Well, I disagree with both those things.
I think the
You mean just like
scheduling was
no rat hole fucking run up giant stacks, or like by session, by hour? Like, how do you quantify it?
yeah, I guess by session,
But then that's
Yeah, but then
but
sessions.
for me the
I,
most
I think it's mostly fine as is. I think the biggest thing is like having like a losers bracket. I do like the idea of making it so that ICM is less of a factor. I don't know how to do that exactly. I think Zoom Pool would be a really cool addition. I think Zoom Pool with like losers bracket is pretty good.
If you do Zoom, then how do you, like, is there a maximum hands that can be played? And then there would be hours where there is like very few people.
There's a maximum amount of hands that you can play versus per person. And you stop getting dealt in with them or something.
Yeah, for me the biggest issue was the scheduling.
Wait, so what do you
Was a
think can be
bit,
done about that?
I think there could be I don't have the solution, but maybe time slots or like some sort of Excel sheet where you have to show up to certain times so you kind of know when you're going to play overall. Because I think in the PLO there was one guy from New Zealand as well. That must have been pretty rough for him.
Yeah, but he is in Thailand. But yeah, it's for sure
Okay.
the hours were like quite a bit different anyway.
Got off, dude.
So small. I call. Would love to call here too, but I don't think I have to. Yeah. Love to call ace high.
Elio brought it up in the chat. Well, what about tracking winnings instead of EV?
No, I like the EV, but something that would be good is like, I think having more like visible ways that people can track, not just being able to only track in client. I think that would be a good one, like so that people can track, and like that there's also like graphs so people can see like red line, blue line, who's winning what, where, etc. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm setting a new table.
Okay.
Your uncle would call.
Yeah, it would be right. Jungle would be right.
You can be right, but then you gotta call a river, and that shit sucks.
Well, in the Queen River, he gets it all.
I guess just jam the river with queen. Just the nuts. Oh man, you rivered me. Fuck. You turned
Turn.
me.
Flip God brought it up in the chat. He said, what about for the 6 Max Championship doing it Zoom? Or something HUDless, perhaps?
Would love Zoom, but there's probably going to be some bum hunting. That's a bit of a problem, I guess.
And there already was bum hunting. I think Zoom actually helps with bum hunting.
Might be, yeah. Fuck. Fuck.
Just gonna call here. I don't think Belusin bum hunted that hard, for what it's worth.
Who?
Belusin.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know that
Is
was
your
an
real
issue.
name public?
Mine? No. But you can say it, I don't care.
Jerome.
Yeah.
Big old black Jerome. Turn to me.
You folded 2 pair?
Yep.
I don't think that's a fold.
Not if I think you're a giant fucking nit.
Right.
Looks like I won't be folding to win.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Gotta play it out. I'll fold to win at 25 hands, just in case.
I mean, it's not even close. I can't. I can't win, I don't think.
Flip God in the chat says, I'll let you play the river first. A Flip God in the chat says, if everyone in the pool signs up for the World Championship and you're marked by being weak, bum hunting is then just part of the game.
Sounds like a bum
And it
hunter.
becomes kind of a volume game, right? Just show up when the fish is around. Play as many hands versus him as possible.
I mean,
For
that
the
issue
first.
kind of existed before. I'm sure there's ways to deal with it. I mean, one way that we dealt with it was simply by just having, you had to play like 3 tables or 2 tables minimum every time or something.
I had the best hand, but it's pretty much a flip.
Roberts asked, does Krasi still have faith in the Habs?
I don't know.
The fuck is the Habs?
It's my local hockey team, NHL. I think we're not favorite to win, probably. But
Yeah, I think they're slight
of course, I'll be
underdogs. Maybe is it because Tampa's playing at home, or I don't know if they've been playing better.
They played quite bad at their home.
Oh, you get a lot more money, buddies.
Yeah, I don't think it's a call.
Actually, I could have heard you. I had the 9 of clubs.
Jungle and Paint somehow still have like more than 500 hands to play.
Somehow?
They got time.
I think that tracks. The cool thing about less hands is like more incentivized for people to take like shots.
I would definitely not play more hands than this.
Why not?
I think it's already been pretty hard to schedule. Many of the guys in the challenge are playing from the US and living the schedule of vampires. It's pretty hard for me to meet that.
Like who?
I mean, I hate playing this time, and it's the time I played the most.
True. Bane.
Fuck.
Ah! I had an open ender on the turn, rolled for the check.
Wow. Rough. When I didn't roll the trap.
Yeah, I remember Llama initially you had like a kind of upside down sleep schedule earlier in the challenge, and Jungle is playing like a ton of different things. I mean, he's literally playing mixed games every time he's played in this challenge. At the same time, he's playing the NBC thing. He was playing Hustler. Like he's all over the place.
Huh?
I actually don't know if the Rolex is engraved, but is that something that like you would like, Llama? Like if at the back there was some sort of like, you know, champion of Cash Game World Championship written on?
Yeah. Heads up, heads up. I wouldn't want it to specify heads up.
Straight
Yeah.
fuck.
Felt like a straight flush, honestly.
Probably make a bunch of those.
Yeah, I think you do.
All right, well, since it's pretty much locked up, unless Llama decides to really gamble it, I guess congratulations, Llama.
Well, we can wait till I win.
Okay.
Cool.
Just a bit over 100 hands left.
Yep. 120 hands left. Considering I started off with a 5 buy-in turbo session, this is not too bad.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you, buddy. I feel like we're just trading nuts back and forth.
Yeah, just one bet with the nuts and nothing else.
Yeah, someone who owes me a fuck ton of money just asked for an address to send me some money. He's owed me for almost a year.
That's a nice feeling.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He made some payments in the beginning and then just dropped off the face of the earth.
How come in poker there is so many loans? Like everybody should know that like getting paid back is fairly unlikely, but yet everybody loans everyone else money somehow.
It's just how it works, man.
Well, couldn't you just say no anytime somebody asks you and then they wouldn't owe you money?
You can say no, but then sometimes games won't run. I mean, yesterday or 2 days ago, I played at a game. It was a 9-handed game. And the game runner loaned 7 people at the game, myself included.
I guess it's not that easy to move that much money around.
I mean, yeah, myself, like, I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, they made it harder to swap chips between casinos. Before they just transfer it, but now you gotta cash it out and bring it over. You win. Oh, I thought you win before you checked. Because I heard the check on the other table and I thought it was this one. I win. $100 hands left. 100 hands left.
Let's see some skill.
I've got no skill left in my body. How about potting the flop with fucking bottom pair and turning top 2? Well, top and bottom, I guess. I'm gonna fold. No. Four clubs. You're the best hand.
You just didn't try to. What? How is that possible? I can't.
I think I have a fold. I don't like it.
Good fold.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys had played each other a bunch before this, but was there anything that surprised you about your opponents then playing this match here in the finals?
No,
Yeah, not really.
not really.
There's always some place you're like, oh, didn't expect that, but nothing more than that.
And then would you say those plays are like a little bit, you know, marginal, like maybe not the biggest spots where it's gonna be like you feel like it could have been played very differently?
Fuck,
Or?
man. 8-5? Fuck a cow, you bitch.
Llama no auto reloads. That's a DQ right there.
Yeah,
I don't auto reload because I want to be angry every time I have to do it. I want to be mad at them.
Yeah, not happy. Okay.
Krasi, are you happy you get to watch the game tomorrow? You don't having to worry about any match?
I really liked the event, but I'm pretty happy it's over. Yeah. And I can get back to my boring old same day schedule.
Join the new table.
Are you a hardcore Habs fan? Like I keep seeing those videos on Instagram, like somebody interviewing Knicks fan, and they're like, "What would you do for a Knicks chip? Like, would you drink a gallon of water from the Hudson River?" And a bunch of them are like, "Yes." Are you a hardcore fan?
I'm not a hardcore fan. Okay. No. But yeah. Hot wind.
What about you, Llama? What's up after this? You're going back to the pickleball grinds?
Much. Pretty much.
It's mountain bike season that's starting pretty soon, so I'm happy about that. Might buy a new bike with second prize money.
50K, that's a hell of a bike.
No, it's not going to cost 50K. But they're pretty expensive, these bikes.
How much?
Like, it's pretty dumb because some of those mountain bikes are pricier than an actual motocross
Really?
MX. Yeah, has no motor in it, and it's just more expensive.
Yeah. $55 hands left.
Dude, come on.
Bet check machine.
I know, but like, whatever. Just bet checked back like a fucking buy-in for no reason.
I think I kicked that up. Oh, did you misclick the turn or what?
Yes.
Ha!
You didn't notice? I clicked it so bad.
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant. I was like, is that strong? Is that weak? Felt weak, but my hand's just such a bad bluff.
It means I misclick called. Whatever. Oh my god. The bet check machine.
Check.
But that time is a normal bet check. No give up.
Yeah.
When this event runs again, what do you guys think the likelihood will be that you both meet in the finals again?
It's probably low because it's not so many hands.
I mean, it's low for him, not me.
You guys okay to answer a couple of questions after you're done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
How do you guys want to do it? Like, do you both
yeah,
stay?
you can start now.
Okay, like, do you both stay on call, or like, do you want to talk first, KraciFisk, like, ask questions first, and you can go, and then we talk to Llama after?
You can just ask the questions now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using like maybe 10% of my brain to play, so.
Okay, if you guys in the chats have some questions as well, feel free to send them, and I will pass them along. The Amazing Jack says, happy to see the People's Champ win. Getting people to play on call is so good for the chat. Any reaction to this, Llama?
Wait, I can't hear you.
He says, happy to see the People's Champ win. Getting people to play on the call is so good for the chat.
Oh yeah, I'm a great guy.
Yeah, I think you guys are pretty awesome for doing this on the call and the show tables as well. Like, there are many players who are like far more secretive. So a big shout out to you as well, KraciFisk, for not only getting on the call but
Sure.
also playing 2 show tables. I think that was pretty awesome.
Well, you have to
Sure,
keep in
no
mind that aside from the call, the show tables favors him.
Kraci, any comments about playing on call and doing show tables?
I think I just have to call this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in your ass, bitch.
It's just a cooler. Relax.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I like winning. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kraci's always been cool about playing on call. We play on call normally, actually, believe it or not.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me when you guys told me about this. I feel like I don't know, it increased the level of difficulty to be focused. At least for me, it would be like that, but you guys don't seem to mind.
Well, if it decreases the difficulty, it should be like relatively equal. I just find it more fun.
I asked if the chat had questions, and Danny B wrote total bankroll. Not even a question mark or anything. He just wrote these 2 words.
Oh, like what is my total bankroll?
I guess that might be like what. That's a pretty
About
gutsy question.
$110.
Oh my god. I didn't expect this. Pandora Coaching said, if you could name one thing you were doing better than Jungle in your heads up versus him, what would it be for Llama? Thank you.
I feel like saying name one thing is a little insulting to me there.
So everything.
Just about. No, I don't know. He had a lot of good, got a lot of good shit. I talked to KraciFisk about it. And I think Kraci actually really helped me find my groove versus Jungle. So thank you to that, Jerome.
No problem.
Flip God asks, how much of a difference do the show tables make to game dynamics? How would you have played differently without them?
I don't really know. How about
In theory, you can just adjust quicker to. You can see exploits quicker.
Yeah, what he said.
Hajeb
Like
asks,
if you're a solver nerd and you're not going to change your strategy, whatever you do, then doesn't really do much to see your opponent's cards, except maybe reassure you have the edge. But outside of that, not much.
Yeah, there's that. I think like, yeah, it lets you make like exploits a lot faster, probably. Cause a lot of things go unpunished in regular poker. Because of the lack of showdowns and sampling bias and stuff, but when you see every hand, you can pretty quickly pick stuff up. $18 hands left.
Hajeb asks, will SeaLlama throw the same dance he did on that live game against P-Man after to celebrate this win?
Probably not.
Wait, what was the dance?
I can show you.
Wait, was it the same that like when you won the hand with the 7 deuce against Jungle?
No.
Chabs asked, how long have each of you been playing poker / heads up?
I've been playing. I don't even know. Wow.
Couple years.
And Danny asked, has most of your career been heads up or 6-max?
Heads up for me.
That's 6-max for me.
Actually, I got a question from myself for you, Llama. If Jungle wanted to give you some money for you to tell him his leaks, how much money would you do it for?
Probably 20,000.
Sold. I feel like if he heard that, he might just take you up.
I think that's a pretty fair number.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say way more, to be honest.
No, I think 20,000 is fair. I when people ask me for coaching, I just tell them that I want to make $20,000 off of them. And
Why
that's kind
20?
of my baseline. I feel like that's just the value of some of the good stuff I can give to someone. That might not be given in the first hour, second, third, or fourth, but it might be given in one single sentence. So it's hard to say like how much my coaching is worth because maybe the first hour is not even helpful for you.
Yeah. All right, 2 hands left.
Any credit I want to give to a training site? I really like the stuff Doug Polk released back in his days, doing poker hands. It was really nice of him.
All right, that's it. 2K hands. Congrats, Llama. I mean, we knew for some time, but yeah, you're the champ of the Cash Game World Championship heads up here. And yeah, big congrats to you. Do you feel like you were almost due because like this is the third one that you play, right? The first 2 ones were Ring.
Yeah.
And you didn't do as well. So do you feel like, this was kind of like your time to shine and maybe the format that you prefer to play these days?
Yeah, if it kind of did feel like I was supposed to win, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I thought I might. I honestly thought I might. It felt right. So yeah, I don't know. I feel good. I want the Rolex now.
And Krasi, not too disappointed, hopefully.
Of course, yeah, I'm disappointed. I wanted to win that. Too bad I couldn't run good enough to make it happen.
Was it more about the prestige and like, bragging rights and maybe even the trophy for you both? Or the money also plays a pretty big part?
Yeah, mostly just about winning the events, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna second that. I mean, it is a nice little chunk because if you're winning at 5,100, you're winning 5,100, and then you get another 120K on top. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, where do I collect? Who sends me the 100K?
You'll have to talk to Kaki. I don't know. It's 100K including the Rolex, so I don't know exactly how much the Rolex is worth, but it's gonna be an amount plus the watch.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we see the bracket here, so yeah, really strong performance. Do you guys favor anybody in the third place match between Paint and Jungle? Currently, they haven't played a ton. I think they got over 500 hands left, and they only have to play 1K hands, and Jungle is up 21 points.
I mean, jungle should be winning here most of the time.
Krasi, any thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I think so as well.
Okay.
I mean, skill wise, who knows? But when you're up 2 buy-ins with 500 hands left, like you're gonna win a lot.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the questions
Oh.
from the chats. FlipGod asked, what's the hardest / easiest format to become one of the best in, and which format makes you more money long term?
What's the question?
What's the hardest / easiest formats to become one of the best in, and which format makes more money long term?
I don't know. I think if you're able to like play heads up and short-handed really well, then like you can hold lobbies and you can isolate fish on some of the heads up tables. So like that should be pretty profitable.
Yeah.
I guess heads up might be it.
Krasi, anything to add?
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
And Three Tail asked, what's the BB per 100 win rate that someone can achieve these days on the toughest games, both heads up and 6 max?
What do you think, Krasi?
I mean, heads up, it depends entirely on how good you are. If you're not good, you're gonna lose. If you're good, you're gonna win. Most of my toughest battles are pretty small win rates. But some are pretty large, like my win rate versus SeaLlama. Yeah. That's how it is. And you never know your true win rate either, because variance, obviously. So I'm guessing
say
like
about 8.
whenever you see two top regs playing each other, it's probably within 5 big blinds per 100 either way. Most of the time.
I would say like 5 to 8. For top win rates in reg battles is probably the most you can get right now.
Felix half asked, SeaLlama, what win rate would you have at 25 NL?
Probably be losing.
Because you would dust?
Of course. Sometimes I just go on lower stakes just to jam all in pre-flop every hand. I've actually had people quit the table I was jamming on.
Okay, tell me next time you do
They
it,
didn't-
please. If you play like
I didn't want to deal with the variance.
You have the last one for me? I'm gonna bail after that.
Yeah, yeah, no, just like, again, I want to give you some props because obviously, you know, you lost, but you stuck around and answered a couple extra questions. I think you were a class act the entire time, so not a question, just wanted to say huge thanks to you for getting on the call a bunch of times and hanging out with us and being such a good sport. And yeah, if you have any shout outs, it's your last chance.
Gonna give of course one shout out to SeaLlama. Congrats for winning this event. Enjoy it. Hope we play some more in the future. And then my other shout out will be to you, Johan. Thank you for doing these streams. I've been enjoying coming on to them and watching them when I'm not onto them. So yeah, thank you for doing that. Thank you, CoinPoker, for making that event. That was pretty fun. So yeah, that's pretty much my shout outs.
Thank you, sir. I'll see you
And
around.
good game to you. Thank you,
Yeah, good
Llama.
game. Bye.
GG.
All right, I see another question for you, Llama. And again, big shout out to Krasi. Hajeb asked, SeaLlama talked about variance multiple times during the stream and Galfon's calculator. What is the main conclusion from the sims? Is luck a big factor, whether success will be exponential or not?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole point.
Any chance you could expand on that a little bit? I remember you mentioned like some numbers and drew some conclusions already from what you ran.
I'm a little rough on what the exact numbers are, but there's absolutely insane variance when you are trying to move up in stakes and build a roll, you can end up with many millions with a good win rate, or you could end up break even, and that's just the facts. If you were to stay at the same stake and you had a win rate, like you don't really have variance, but you're not really pushing your edge, and you're letting some money on the table in favor of being in favor of stability. But I didn't really get into this job for stability, so.
Danny B said, "Do you feel like the best heads-up player in the world?"
Always did. I think it's kind of fitting that I played Llama at the end. I guess I'm the real Llama now, but I don't know. He was probably one of the people that I struggled the most versus. I mean, Kahan's like one thing, you know, because I lost versus Kahan as well. But like you just like that's so obviously run good that you know you're not even that worried. You know, I mean, it can be frustrating, but like you're not like doubting yourself. And I kind of doubted myself a little bit versus flying because I mean the edge versus him is like much harder to find. And he makes a lot less mistakes, and he was running very good versus me. So it was like it was definitely a mark on my overall results versus people and on like kind of my own confidence. So it was really nice to beat him in the final.
Yeah. I'm looking at the bracket here and trying to do the math of your EV. I think you finish without the extra like 50 points thing. So it's like in groups 15 binds, then 4, so that's 19, and then 6, so that's 25 binds up, so 250k. Is that about, you would guess, where you finished in profits, like before actually winning the 100k prize for the first place?
Well, I ran quite a bit under EV today.
Okay.
Probably like two buy-ins or so. So I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's probably somewhere around there, plus or minus 3 buy-ins. And then I had that really big session with Gonzo. It was
Yeah.
post-match. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't count here on the bracket, but I mean, it counts as money that you won, obviously. Felix says, hope to see SeaLlama at my 25 NL table. And Riley Logan asked, Llama, was 6 binds about what you expected to win off of Kraci in 2,000 hands, or do you think you were running good? Question mark.
I absolutely ran good towards the end there. But he ran really good in the beginning, so it's hard to say. I think my max win rate versus someone like Kraci is like around 3 to 5 buy-in BBs per 100, maybe even 3. He's very rigorous, and it's hard to push him for a lot of money. Like he naturally leaves money on the table because he has a simple strategy. But even if I were to play perfect optimal versus someone, like I can't push the edge that hard.
Yeah.
So even in the best even in the best case scenario, it's like a 3 BB win rate. And so after 2,000 hands, like what is that? 30 it's 60 BBs. Am I doing my math right?
You're the pro, man.
times 20, right? 3 times 20, right? That's 60 BBs in expected value. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Chat will tell us.
You're winning 3 BBs per 100 and it's 2,000 hands, right? That should be 60 BBs in expected value. So
Yeah.
not 600.
Philip God asked, if you're in the next final, who would you want to beat for max bragging rights?
Fleshy, I guess. I mean, Fleshy, Linus, and Owen. I don't really know if it's like a max bragging right thing versus Owen, but it'd be just nice to beat him. Be fun.
3tail. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And then Fleshy, I think, is like probably the most solid heads up no limit poker player. Or like the strongest overall. And then, yeah, I mean, Linus is fun, but I've already had pretty good results versus Linus, so I'm not too, just like too stressed on that one.
Three Tail asked Lama if it's worth it for new players to get into online poker and how he sees the future of poker in general.
Is it if it's worth it for new players to get into online poker and how he sees the future of poker in general? You know, that's a hard one to answer. I think like on the doomer side of things, like AI is getting really powerful. So like that's certainly a consideration. It's always a slight concern of mine, especially when I'm playing a new player. Like it's not entirely impossible to like slam 100. I don't want to get too much into that, but like, you know, there is some concern there. I do think that hopefully like AI can help on the defense side of things, and help detect people who are cheating and make sure punishments are very aggressive so that like it lowers EV of doing that. So on that note, you know, I mean, I have a lot of confidence. Is it worth it for new players? I mean, it depends like what you want to do. Like, I mean, it was never a good idea to try and become a poker pro. Like it doesn't matter really when that was because you got to deal with a lot of things. Like you got to deal with like, you know, gambling addiction, you got to deal with variance, you got to deal with even being good at the game. And even back in the day, there was different kinds of cheating that you had to fade, getting paid out by people. I mean, it's like if you can just get like a solid salary at a software job, you know, like maybe that's the way. But if you really like poker, you really like, you know, the freedom of the schedule it gives you. You like playing a game for a living, you know, so like a strategy game for a living. Like I think poker is definitely the best thing. I mean, I think poker is the best game to have ever been made. And you could absolutely still become a winning professional and make a lot of money. There's still a lot of money in poker for sure.
Animal Liberation asked, how many binds do you recommend to move up stakes in heads up?
I mean, it depends. Like it depends on your life situation, how comfortable you're okay with going broke. Really depends on the person. If you're younger, you should be more aggressive with your shot taking, especially if you have like some safety nets or alternative options. Yeah.
And Hajeb asked, risk tolerance versus technical skills. Which of these matter more to breakthrough?
Well, I mean, like the biggest losers probably have really good risk tolerance. I mean, skill has got to be the most important thing there. But like, yeah, if you don't push your edge, like you're not gonna go up. Like there's plenty of players that I think that are really good that are kind of niche.
Yeah.
Like Body Myth, for example.
FlipGod asked, how far is Clicker or Flushy away from getting to the point of no action like Sauce or Berry?
Clickers has action for life. Fleshik is action from me and Linus. He'll probably get action from Flying Llama soon too.
And Matthew Marinelli asked, ask Llama about his strats with making your bed every day.
Yeah, I shared that one with Matt. I think it's a really good thing to make your bed every day. Can't say I've always super strict about it, but when everything's in alignment, I do it. I think it's like a nice task to start your day with. It's like
there's a little friction in doing it, but it's good to do things that like aren't super like dopamine heavy rewarding, like more like delayed gratification. And then it's a good wrap up to the end of your night when you just crawl into your bed and it's made and clean and you feel comfortable and safe. So I think it's a great way to structure your day, starting with making your bed.
Three Tail asks, what was the one eye-opening thing that young Llama found out about poker that made the biggest difference in this game?
What was the one eye-opening thing that young Llama found out about poker that made the biggest difference in his game? That's a hard one. That's a good question.
Exploits, maybe?
What? Well, no, because exploits are like more tailored to a person. I mean, there's some like overall ones, but I think, I think one good one is that like understanding that everyone's gonna have a lot of run good and a lot of run bad. I think that one's pretty useful.
So just managing expectations in terms of variance.
Yeah, I mean, variance has like always been like the most difficult thing, because when you're winning, you're winning, and when you're losing, you're losing, and it could be hard to see that your win rate is really the tiny bit left after.
So you mean like some sort of mental preparation in advance before you play, or managing variance after your session, or like in between? Or even during?
Just overall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still something I struggle with, a little bit. Not too much. And versus Flying Llama, I was losing my fucking mind, but got him. I had my run good. Got him. One eye-opening thing. I mean, just don't be a fucking retard, you know? Like, I'm serious.
Put that on
like,
a t-shirt.
No, yeah, I mean, like genuinely, like, sometimes it's just that. Just don't be a fucking retard. That's it.
Oh my god. Is that what you tell yourself every day when you fire up the coin?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna manifest. Next time I'm about to play, I'm gonna repeat this a couple times in my head. It should help. All those times I punt. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
All right. Seems like the questions have all been answered. Anything else you'd like to add about, the whole thing, or anything in general?
I'm really grateful to Coin for having a spot put up. I think it's really cool what CoinPoker is doing. A lot of respect for leadership over there in Cockatee, and I hope to see more great things from them and support their site in whatever ways I can. And yeah, I don't know.
You're breaking up a bit. I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, you're back now. Yeah, you were breaking up.
Yeah, no worries.
From 20 seconds ago.
Llama for being generous with advice in some spots. Really profited from that. I wonder if he's regretting it a little bit, but hopefully not. And I don't know. I'm happy. I'm really grateful for Coin for doing this. It's the best.
All right.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
You were breaking up a bit, but yeah, we caught that last part. All right. Thank you so much, Llama. Congratulations once again. I'm sure we'll see you again soon around the stream whenever there's something happening. And let's do some shout outs. Yeah. Let's do some shout outs then if you want. Is there anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out to my mom. She watches every stream and congratulates me on my wins and makes me feel better about my losses. And yeah, I guess just shout out to Coin and you, Johan. Like, you're very understanding. You're fun to talk to. You very encouraging to have everyone. You're encouraging towards other people and having talking, and everyone who joined the stream, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, talk to you soon.
Bye.
I mean, honestly, like, hold on, like, real talk though, like, was I ever not gonna win this thing? Like, it really felt like I was just supposed to win. I really was.
It did.
It really was. Yeah. Anyways, later.
All right, see you, man. That had to be clarified at the end. I love that. All right, guys, this is it for the finals. We still have the third place match, which they're going to continue tomorrow. Let me check the exact time, which again is always approximate, especially with Jungle. So the time I have is 5:30 p.m. Central European Time, which is 11:30 a.m. EST. For Paint versus Jungle, who still have, I think they have about 500 plus hands left to play. And Jungle is slightly up, 21 points in that matchup, as you can see on the screen here. So we'll be back for this. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much, guys. Patrick said you and good shit as always. Appreciate you. Llama visualization worked out, dude. Yeah, it seems like it did for him. Thanks, guys. Much love, everyone. Again, big shout out to CoinPoker and iBankroll for making this challenge happen and everybody else involved. Big love to SeaLlama and KraciFisk for being on the call and playing show tables for our entertainment. And yeah, I'm back in about 13 hours with the next stream. So I'll see you guys then for the third place match. Much love, guys. See you very soon.